So the Lakers win the tip. LeBron outside, and he lobs it up. On defense, the Lakers. To the paint. Hero. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's LeBron. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Harrell. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rondo. The drive by LeBron. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard with the ball. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Pass to LeBron. LeBron right side. Intercepted. Here's George. No good. Outside Rondo. LeBron outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Green. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Paul George.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Beverly. Harrell. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Right side Green. Gives him the lead pass. Leonard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Beverly. And that one's good. Beverly. The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. Gets an open look and hits.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Beverly. And here's Leonard. Puts up a three. Green with the rebound. Here's LeBron. There's a screen. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Green. Right side, Rondo. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Right side, Williams. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Rondo. Now here's Davis. It is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's George. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 5 points in the game. Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. LeBron James on the wing. Off target from outside. George with the ball.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the postal treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Rondo. Pass to Green. Back to Rondo. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. The Clippers trail. Outside, George. LeBron with the block. They get it back. 0. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Rondo looking for his first basket on this one. Here's the floater, and that one's good. Williams with the ball. Outside Leonard. And it's rejected. LeBron right side. Kuzma. And lots of
Personal foul. 0.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's Beverly. Harold. And the shot is good. He has 6. And the Lakers call time here. Now here's Rondo. Kuzma. Off target with the open look.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
George. Pass to Davis. Right side Davis.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. On on defense, the Clippers. Outside, Green. Fires it out. And that's good for two. Outside, George. Here's Beverly. Back to George. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's LeBron. He has 6. Finger roll finish at the bucket.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Now, here is George. 12 points for him. Here's Beverly. Zubats got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kuzma. They get the rebound. Outside, Green. Kuzma hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Williams. Elbow shot is on the way.
Williams.
And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. And here is LeBron. 8 points for him. And they doubling up with LeBron. Pass to Rondo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Here's Beverly. Back to Leonard.
I'm up.
Zubats.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Rondo. And here is Green. And the 3 off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one.
Tries to save it. Outside, Davis. Left side, Davis. Pass to Rondo. From the arc, LeBron outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Beverly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Lakers have possession. Here is Cook. Back to LeBron. That's a lead pass. And he gets the bucket. And it's the Clippers' ball. They trail by 3. Shamet. The shot is off. Here's Daniels. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
The shot by George, no good. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Here's Daniels. Back to LeBron. Pass to Cousins. Throws it down hard with one hand. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside, George. Zubats can't get it to go. Here is Cook. Pass to Cousins. Daniels. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cousins, a follow-up flush.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Outside, Green. Working on James.
wasting any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Here is Cook. Launches a three. Green with the rebound. For three. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers ahead and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from Lakers in this one? The Clippers trail. Here's Beverly. That's blocked. And they're running. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Beverly. Harold. Shannon. And the three ball is good. Here is Cook. Knocked away. And here comes the break. And he's going up for the alley. That's good. Number 20. He's got 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a foul, just like he got there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, Green. Harold. Outside, George. And another three for the Clippers.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here is Cook. Knocked loose. Here's Daniels. Here's Daniels. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Outside, George. Pass to Green. Sinks that one from the post. And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here is Cook. LeBron outside. LeBron left side. And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Outside, George. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's LeBron. He's got 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bradley. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Shannon. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Lakers making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Outside, George. Pass to Green. Working on James. Now here's Green. And Green gets it to go.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
The Lakers in the lead. Back to LeBron. Here is Cook. Now here's Cousins. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by LeBron.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shannon. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here is Cook. The 10-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Clippers have possession. 4-point game. Outside, George. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This guy's really heated up this quarter, starting to percolate. That's his third in the period after being shut out in the first quarter.
LeBron with it. 12 points for him. Here is Cook. Cook, good. Here's Beverly. Harrell. And he can't bank that one in.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Leads him in there. The time for the ball. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 3.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Daniels, and that one's good. He's got 7.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now, here is George. And he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here is Cook. Back to LeBron. The rebound by Paul George.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's what you got to take.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on follow, just like he got there.
Here is Cook. Pass to Cousins. Right block shot, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's George. It's blocked. And is Goes out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. And here they come. Kuzma. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. Here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Finger roll finish at the bucket. 7 points in the game. The Lakers trail. Here is Cook. He's got 6. Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Outside, George. Right side, George. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Daniels. Here is Cook. Kuzma. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. And another one of his really special talents is coming up with steals at the moment a ball handler picks up his dribble and is getting into a shooting motion. He's got excellent timing in that regard.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And George drops them both. Now here's Rondo. Here's Daniels. Here's Daniels. Kuzma. Off from 3-point range. Off his foot. And his whistle to kick. And the Clippers making a change here. Outside Leonard. Green. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Green. The 3. Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. No luck. And here's Rondo. Inside. Here's Green. The second chance effort. No good. Here's the 3. Pass to Williams. No luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope to the inside. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Shannon. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Now Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Denied. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Kuzma. Laying with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Back to Williams. Pass to Green. Right side Green. Just 5 to shoot. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Plenty of space. They get the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Here's Leonard, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Rondo with it. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Clippers making a switch here. Outside, Green. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Outside, George. And he gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Tries to keep it alive. The Clippers in the lead. Left side Williams. Fires for 3. Left side Williams. Pass to Rondo. Williams. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Rondo drops them both. Now here's Williams. Back to Leonard. From outside the arc. Down the Lakers. Right side Rondo. Pass to LeBron. All sorts of time. Outside Rondo. And the shot no good. A bit short. Shamit. The shot misses. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. As this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Paul George really making a difference here. Now here's Leonard. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. Makes the lead pass. And here is Green. Pass to Rondo. Down low. Deflects the pass. To the middle, here's George. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 20 points for him. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo. Right side Rondo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Now Williams. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Leonard. They set the screen. Here's Beverly. Oh! Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
El barrio na, nalamangan na.
George with the ball. He's got 20. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. Good on the triple. 23 points in the game. Here's LeBron. He's got 12. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Timeout called the Lakers. Paul George really... Now here's Rondo. Pass to Davis. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, George. Rejected by LeBron. Now here's Rondo. 10 points for him. Here's LeBron. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 14 points for him. The Clippers trail. Here's Williams. Right side, George. Davis with the double team. Here's Beverly. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play in the third quarter. Here's Davis. Leonard with the steal. No good. And here's Rondo. Pass to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, here is George. Shoots from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. The shot by George, no good. Moving it up. Rondo's shot is good. He's got 12. Los Angeles calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. Outside, George. Left side, George. Shot from 16. And that one's good. He's got 25.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. From past the arc.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Now LeBron. He's got 14. Gives him the lead pass. And again, it's Rajon Rondo. 14 points for him.
Daya.
Outside Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Rondo with it. Pass to Green. From downtown. But they get it back. Davis down low. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Now Williams. George. Beat by LeBron. Harrell goes back up. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Davis.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Here's LeBron. He's got 16. LeBron, left shot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 18 points for him.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Beverly. Lets it go from 14. Kept alive. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those those shots in tight, guys.
Now, here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Beverly. He's got 7. Harrell. And he gets it to go. He's got 17.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Rondo on top. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. So he gets them both. And it's the Clippers with the ball. A 2-point game. And stolen by Cousins. And here is LeBron. He's got 18. Foul. Pass to Bradley for the lead. Green with the rebound.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Shamet. 3 off the mark. Here's the break. And LeBron throws it down.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Shamet. Back to Leonard. Shamet. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 18.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Rondo. Here's Cousins. Shamet. And he gets it to go. 20 points for him. Now Rondo. 16 points for him. Outside Bradley. There's the 3. No good. Shamet. Pass to Leonard. They set the pick. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Number 40.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Good on both. The Lakers trail. Rondo with it. Pass to Bradley. To halt the run. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The shot by Williams, no good. Now here is Davis. He's got 8. LeBron outside. Outside Bradley. Rondo with it. Pass to Davis. Right side Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Williams. Shamet. Back to Williams. Pass to Green. Green left side. And Davis pulls it down.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Now Rondo. Right Right side Rondo. Here's Cousins, and he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Stolen away. Left side Rondo. Bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Clippers making a change here. The Clippers in the lead. Outside, George. Outside, Williams. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Back to Green. Fires the three. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Outside, George. Baseline jumper. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Outside Rondo for the lead. George. And it's tied up with that one. And the Clippers making a change here. And that dropped, so they now lead by one. They get a hand on it. Here's Williams. Outside for George. No good again that time. Right side Green. Rondo. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Lakers rebound. Pass to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Kuzma. And he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game. Back to Williams. Hero. And he banks in the layup.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. He's got 22.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Hero is flushed down with a nice jam. And here are the Lakers. Here's LeBron. LeBron right side. Davis. Rebound by Williams. Shamit. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's Rondo. With the lead pass. James in the post. Off target at the rim. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Lakers up. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Rondo. Left side Rondo. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron outside. The three ball. No good. Here's Beverly. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here we go. 1-on-1. Outside Rondo. The baseline James. And he gets it to go. 24 points for him.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Beverly. Pass to George. Here's Beverly. And here's Leonard. To tie it up. Good. And that'll tie this game up.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Here's Rondo. Back to LeBron. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Davis. Davis down low. The shot no good. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Rondo. LeBron James on the wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's George. There's a nice one-handed slam. Now LeBron. Inside. It's picked off. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Leonard. Here's Beverly. The tray. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Rondo with it. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
He's got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Outside, George. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Rondo with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. To the paint. And here's Rondo. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Offensive rebound. Green. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's Beverly. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. One-on-one here. Rondo's shot is good. 20 points for him. Here's Beverly. Right side Williams. Right side Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's the screen. Kuzma. They'll get another chance. Cousins inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Now LeBron. Outside Rondo. Back to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 points for him.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Outside Leonard. Harrell. Here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Beverly. Pocket 6. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Rondo with it. Outside Green. Right side Green. Can't cash in from close range. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Back to Rondo. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. There's a good screen. Shot off the screen. Can't hit. Now, here is George. Left side, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Shot is off.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Cousins with it. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
George. Pass to Leonard. Outside Williams. Back to Leonard. This one for three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Outside Rondo. Kuzma. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Harrell. And that one's good. 25 points in the game. The Lakers trail. And here's Rondo. Back to LeBron. LeBron left side. LeBron left side. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Here's Rondo. Now Green. Tries to set it. Rondo's shot is good. And so here are the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Right side George. Now LeBron. Back to Green. Green left side. And that one's on target from the wing.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Beverly. LeBron outside. Outside Rondo. Six to shoot. Kuzma. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Clippers trail. George with the ball. LeBron block. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Rondo. The kick out to LeBron. Kuzma. They get it back. Cousins inside. From the arc. Outside Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. That is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Outside Rondo. He set the pick. LeBron. Another steal. Now here is George. Now here's Leonard. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team.
The Lakers making a switch here. LeBron outside. Paul George grabs the miss. It's rebounded by Rondo.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Green gets it to go.
They're spraying him home from mid-range today, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, here is George. To the middle. Stolen. Right side Green. Right side Green. Kuzma. Offline with his three.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Left side George. Drops in the late for two. He's got 27. And here is LeBron. Pass to Rondo. For three. Good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Beverly. 10 feet out. And a foul shot. Number 21. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that... Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. Goes up again. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Talo pa.
So the first one drops, and the Clippers making a switch here. And so he drops them both.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Here's Beverly. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Lets it fly. Buries it. George. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Oh, Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Davis nails it. Here's Beverly. And here's Leonard. Here's Beverly. A three. And the rebound goes to Marshawn Rondo. And they go to the intentional foul.
Talo pa.
He drops the first one, and that... The second one is good. Getting both at the line. And a
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Shannon. No good on the three. And you're missing to follow. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that... Here's Beverly. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here. He hits the first one, and that... So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here is Cook. Balls for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo.
Got to roll the dice, that's why. Running all my life.